Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And today we are going to be doing number 62, called the basket weave stitch, from our 63 Easy to Crochet pattern stitches combined to make an heirloom Afghan by Darla Sims. Alright. I'm going to need glasses. I've got my purple yarn here. And we're going to chain 28 to start out with. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got a chain of 28. And we're going to find the fourth chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. And double crochet in that. And we're going to double crochet in every chain across. Alright, 26 stitches across. And that's what it looks like. Alright. Alright, so we're going to chain 2 and turn our work. So we're going to skip this one right here. And we're going to do front post around the next 3. So front post double crochets around 3 of them. And then we're going to do back post around the next 3. Alright, then go back to front post for 3. And then do back post for 3. And then front post for 3. And back post for 3. And then we're going to do front post for 3. And then back post in these last 3. And then we're going to do, at the top of this chain 3 right here, we're going to do a half double crochet. Okay. Alright, and that's what it looks like right there. So it looks like a basket weave. Looks pretty cool. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so then we're going to chain 2. And we're going to skip this half double crochet there. And we're going to do 3 front posts. So whatever is a front post stays a front post. And whatever is a back post stays a back post in this row. So then we're doing our back post for 3. And then the front post. And then the back post. And then the front post. And then the back post. And then there's 3 front posts. And then the last 3 of back posts. In the top of this chain 2 right here, we're just going to half double crochet at that. So there is row 3. And then rows 4 and 5, we're going to switch it out. So we're going to chain 2. And these were front posts. Now are going to become back posts. So now we're going to start with back posts for 3. And then our back posts will now become front posts for 3. And then here we go, back post. So we're just switching them out. And then at the end of this, in the top of this chain 2, again, we're doing a half double crochet. Now that was 4, now 5, we're going to chain 2, and they'll stay that way now. So this was back post, it's going to stay back post. For 2 rows, they stay the same. And then they switch. And then we'll keep our front post. And then we're going to get our back post here. And then at the top of the chain 2 again, we're going to half double crochet. So, so you'll repeat from row 3 to row 5. No, you're going to repeat row 2 to row 5. And so whatever we did from row 2 to 5. So this is 5 rows right here. Just keep repeating. You're going to switch it back out again. Let me see, get my measuring thing here. Let's see. This is, yeah, it's about 8 inches. Okay, so I'm going to keep going, repeating rows 2 through 5 until I get it to about 8 inches. So what you'll do in row 6 is you'll just switch it out again. You do that for 2 rows and switch it out. So you just keep going like that. I'm going to do mine off camera, and I'll let you get yours done, and I will see you when the square is complete. Okay, so this is what it looks like, completely finished, and it looks like a basket weave. I love this stitch. Alright, so we're going to chain 1 and turn, and in this first stitch we're just going to put 2 single crochets in there. And then we're going to single crochet across. until you get to the last, which is this chain 2 right here. And the top of that chain 2, we need to put 2 singles, chain 2, and 2 singles in there. Alright, so our magic number is 24. We had 26. So, we need 24 stitches here until we get to the corner. So in this next, just out of curiosity, see how many doubles. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it looks like we may have enough. Okay, so let's put 2 single crochets in here. And let's just count it down. So there's 2. And these are doubles right here. So we're putting 2. 4. And 6. 8. Then we're going to go 9, 10. Alright. And now we're just going to go in the next 2. Here is 12. And then 14. 16. 18, 20, and then there's 22, and then right here 23, 24. So we have our 24, and we're at the top of this. We're going to put our corner right here. 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochet, and then you're just going to stitch across, do your corner, and do the same thing that you did over here on this side. And I will meet you at the end of this round. So I went all the way around and I finished this. We had 2 singles here, so I came and put 2 singles here and then half double crocheted to attach to that one. And then I put stitch markers in all the corners. Alright. And on this one here, it doesn't matter what is front and back. They look both the same. So we're going to chain 1 and continue from here. And in the front loop only, we're going to slip stitch. And we're going to do this loosely. If you think your slip stitches are too tight, then go up a hook size. If you think they're too loose, then go down a hook size. So this is front loop only, slip stitching. That is what they should look like, your slip stitches. And when you get to the corner, we're going to skip the corner, and you're going to go to the next stitch in the front loop and slip stitch and keep going. Which is the reason why we put those stitch markers in, so we could find the corners later. So you're going to do this all the way around, and I will meet you at the end of this round. Alright, so I'm all the way around there, and I am actually going to slip stitch to this first slip stitch and chain 1, and then we're going to pull these slip stitches forward and look for the back loops. There's a back loop. We're going to single crochet in those back loops. And then we're going to pull up the stitch marker for this corner, and then we'll take that out. And we need to put 3 single crochets in the corner. And then you're going to start with the back loops again and go straight down to the next corner and do the same thing. You're going to go all the way around it like that. And I will meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so here is the square completely done. And oh, I just love this. And I love the texture of it. So, anyway. I hope you guys had a lot of fun making this square with me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. And bye-bye now.